Kurt Wilhelm, your host, and as we talked about in the first segment, death and taxes are the two things that we for sure have in life. So even though it doesn't seem like the funnest topic, it's something that's very appropriate for businesses. We're in the month of October, and many of you may have done extensions, and this might be the end of your fiscal year. So if you're a little bit stressed right now as a business owner, call Liberty Tax and they can help you out. But this segment we want to talk a little bit about marketing, and Sonia does a very good job on the marketing end. And Liberty Tax is known for its guerrilla marketing, just boots on the ground, street marketing. And so, Sonia, tell us a little bit about some of the strategies that you found successful for small businesses, for Liberty Tax in general, but that other small businesses might find successful as well.
Absolutely. Liberty Tax really focuses on visibility, customer service, and really getting involved with your community. The main focus is to get your presence known. They offer a variety of different seminars to help you improve that for your business. And really they say that 1/3 of your business will come from the visibility, your marketing within your community, and the customer service that you provide. And so those are the three main areas that we focus in. And Liberty Tax is known for our waivers. You will see our folks out there with their Liberty costumes, waving our signs, just getting people excited about the tax season. And then we further that by communicating with the vendors and the business owners in our areas, and just make sure that they know it's tax season. Get your people in here to get the word out, and then further that by providing exemplary customer service. When people come in, you were asking what makes it different than other companies. Well, it's the customer service on top of that. We want to make sure people are comfortable, that they understand what their tax forms are looking like, what kind of refund they're getting, so that they're informed, they're educated, and walk away with some peace of mind.
Absolutely. And one of the things that if you take note, the waivers are always out there having a good time and having fun, and that's part of the culture of Liberty Tax that you'll find all the way through, not just from the marketing standpoint, but in that customer service, and when you're receiving the tax service itself. Everybody's not only friendly but very fun and nice, and people can bring their kids in.
Absolutely. We have kids areas set up. We oftentimes will make sure that our customers are satisfied. They've got a snack, a drink. We want to make sure that it's not stressful. Everyone's busy, and to have to take some time out of your day to get your taxes done. Some people fear it, so let's take some of that fear out of there and make it comfortable.
That way you don't have to get a babysitter in there.
Exactly.
There's a little play area. So a very family-oriented atmosphere. Getting involved in the community, there is a foundation. Is it okay to talk about that as well?
Yeah, we can talk about the foundation. Liberty Tax Service has recognized that in the Hispanic community will be the #1 consumer within the coming years, and so they've noticed this trend quite a few years ago, and they've started a foundation to reach out to first and second generation immigrants primarily, to educate them on life in the United States. And this is a non-for-profit organization that just explains taxes, explains what checking accounts are, explains the different things that are just common knowledge to us but completely foreign to other people. So we'll partner up with various organizations and provide these educational seminars either in our offices or at a company like American Red Cross. We're working with the Consulate of Mexico, different companies that we can reach out to the public, just again to provide education.
That's part of marketing too, is taking a look at your target market, and then marketing to them, and getting involved in that particular community, whether it is like you're talking about the Latino market, or if you are marketing to certain zip codes, whatever the case might be, to in your guerrilla marketing and your target marketing, make sure that you know ahead of time who you're marketing to and who your audience is.
That's correct. Most franchisees will spend some time before the tax season hits researching their area. That's a lot of that information you pick up by doing your business-to-business marketing. You get to know what your community looks like. And so through Liberty Tax Service marketing techniques, and also through Una Familia de Sin Fronteras, you can, within your territory, within your area, really connect with the community in multiple different ways, through tax services and then through educational services.
What about networking, just professional networking? Are there any certain methods that you use in your networking strategies?
Part of the business-to-business marketing is just mutual referrals. We don't initiate that when we are meeting someone right away. We want to distribute their coupons and really get the word out about their business to our customers coming in the door. And so eventually then we will establish a mutual referral relationship in some cases. Just again with the business seminars, we also provide the business seminars to help our partners or neighbors grow their businesses, because the more traffic we create around our areas, the better we're all going to be by having fantastic marketing going on.
Absolutely. And then as far as business to business, and what strategies do you use for that? Obviously we've talked about business outreach, but do you also do a little bit of cold calling out there to businesses, or is there a strategy you use?
No, we don't do cold calling. We actually do on-site visits. We will walk to our neighbors and just show our face, come in with our Liberty crowns, just let them know we're in the neighborhood. If anyone's interested in preparing taxes, send them our way. And then again, we'll ask if they have coupons that they want us to distribute, and we will hand those out for our customers, to our customers.
And business owners, and do you ever ask for the business owner's business as far as doing their corporate taxes, things of that nature? Or is it a little bit more this very, very small business?
Some cases, yes, they do reach out for the corporate taxes. We can handle business returns and individual returns.
Okay, very good. Last year, what were some of your favorite fun things? Were there any strategies you used where you think, oh, this year that didn't work, we're probably not going to do it? So I don't mean for you to talk about your failures, but were there some things that worked better than others?
Well, as far as visibility goes, we had great success in having our waivers out there. We bought some new banners that are just 14-foot tall banners that have Liberty Tax on there, and I think that greatly improved our traffic into our retail center. And you really have to know your market to determine which strategy will work. People have done door hangers, people have done flyer distribution, coupons. There are a variety of different techniques that can be used, and in our seminars, or small business marketing seminars, we will cover a lot of those items.
Okay, very good. Tell us a little bit more about the foundation. How did it get created? What was the brainchild for that? How long has it been around?
I believe it's been around for 5 or 6 years. I'm new to the foundation, and so again, it was really focusing on educating the Hispanic community initially. Because they saw that there was an overwhelming amount of people that just needed that education, and the whole purpose of educating them was just to give them options, which then creates empowerment. And once they are more familiar with what they can do and who they are, how they're contributing to our society, they're not going to be so afraid to get involved with things like taxes, making purchases for homes, getting cars. A lot of folks, they don't understand that process, and so that's where the foundation, Una Familia Sin Fronteras, comes in to provide that.
Okay, very good. If somebody is looking to become a new franchisee, what advice would you give them, since you kind of had success, but some experience under your belt? What advice would you give somebody who's just starting out?
Depending on when they get started with it, it really just have fun with it. Liberty does provide a lot of support. They've got a website, an internal website that you can go to. You've got a lot of your peers that have been in the business for a long time. Just get in there and make some money. Just have fun and provide great service and get involved with your community.
If I might just add something to it, Liberty has a very specific model, and it's a very successful model. They require new franchisees to attend operations training. you can't even open your doors until you finish that training, and it's everything from marketing to staffing to the procedures and operations that covers everything you could possibly need to know. It gives you a great idea of where you stand and whether you can do this or not. It's not easy. It's not easy work. It's great work. It's very satisfying work to help people. But they give you all the tools that you could possibly need to succeed if you just put the work in and follow the model.
Absolutely. And remember, the model involves making, as in any business, it's all about net profit. So keeping your costs low, your operations costs low, and then doing guerrilla marketing in ways that doesn't bankrupt you.
That's why it's guerrilla marketing.
That's why it's guerrilla marketing. You betcha. It's done on a shoestring in many cases. However, there is national marketing, as Tony talked about. There's a national social media campaign, and there's SEO that's done for the website and things of that nature, and then just making sure, again, you keep your costs low, make sure that you shop your internet, you make sure that if you're going to be locking into a 3-year agreement on your internet, make sure that it is the lowest cost possible, making sure that your phones are the least expensive and good quality phone at the same time. So these are all things that are important for you to think about, and then Tony, we have about 30 seconds to break. One of the things that Tony brought up is that you want to make sure your people are trained. For the last 5 years, there's been some really good training. We're going to talk about that after the break, and why the IRS might be following suit and following the model that Liberty Tax has presented in the last 5 years. So stay tuned, and you can learn more about that. And again, thanks for tuning in to The Social Universe. We'll come back right after the break.